All I need is one mic.
Now keep in mind that I'm an artist, and I'm sensitive about money.
Just when you thought all the music sound the same, Roc Da Mic Mondays came to elevate the game. Bringing you music that you never heard before. It's Roc Da Mic Mondays with your girl KiDeMo's.
I like where you went with this too.
This is Roc Da Mic Mondays studio sessions. Right now, I have one of the artists that is working with Black Assassin Productions by the name of Real from Oxford, North Carolina. Now, he is actually a new artist in the making. He don't have any mixtapes out coming up, but guess what? You can hear the music in the background. He has been working on it. I had just did an interview with Noc, and you heard him in the background, so you best believe he definitely about to come out with some new and some real stuff. Now, tell me, where did the name Real come from?
I mean, I'm the type of person that like to be honest all the time. I don't like to lie about nothing. I like to be real about everything. So I like to make real music. So I just felt like that name stuck with me. It defines me.
Alright, now you know a lot of times, especially on Twitter and Instagram, people going back and forth with the word loyalty, with the word real. Now what makes you really be about that definition of real, that definition of loyal?
Definition of real and loyal, it's like, I don't know, I guess if you live by it, you can, that's how you live, I guess. If you expect it from people, you gonna give it to people. Like, whether it's right or wrong, you know, this just you all day. You can't fake for nobody, you gotta be real about everything. That's the type of person I am. I don't lie, you can go right or wrong. I keep it real, it's real life.
Alright, now we just got through hearing some of your music in the background with Noc's interview, like I said. Now what was the name of that song that you was just recording for Black Assassin Productions?
I was just recording one of my new songs called Only One Me. Like, basically it's a lot of people out there, but it's only one you, and you gotta realize that. And I don't want people to take it personal or nothing, but I was just spitting out, spitting, you know, heart and soul out. Only one me.
Alright, and so what would you have to say would be probably the favorite verse, like on that song that you just did, One Me?
I mean, my favorite verse.
Or favorite line, how about that? Because you probably
my favorite line had to be the opening sentence. Like, the way I opened it up, it was real big, and it got straight to the point. I got dreams of being bigger than Jigga, and the soul of gold, so who gonna stop me, nigga?
Okay.
Now you have it.
Yeah, and so now what you do to like motivate yourself, get you ready to start like writing? Do you listen to different artists, or you know, do you come up with the title first, then the words, or the lyrics first, then the title? How that work?
It's funny because I think I come up with a key punchline first, but most of the time I wake up with them on my mind. It's like when I wake up, I think of the best music. I mean, sometimes I even dream about it, then wake up and can't remember what I said. I was like, dang, that line was dope.
Right,
but then it'll be gone, but.
And so if you had to compare yourself, now I know you know what I'm saying, since that's your first song, you know, it's only one you, but if you had to put yourself in a genre of different artists, now I'm gonna give you different categories, and you tell me which category would you go with. The category with the kind of like the Jeezy and the T.I. down south flow, would you kind of be, you know, considered to be in the Kanye, the Lupe type, you know, common flow, or would you kind of consider yourself to be on that more so maybe like that J. Cole, or you know, someone that's kind of spitting more about their life? Like, who would you kind of put? Or we can take it back. You know, we could say, you know, big. I mean, I don't know, since you would have been bigger than Jigga, we can even mention all three of them in the same category.
I mean, honestly, I don't feel like I have a style. I feel like whatever I'm feeling at the moment. Like, even me being a counselor, I got a lot of different moods I be in throughout the day and all. So, man, I'm always switching up. I done lived a lot of different lives. That's what people don't know. I done been at the top, I done been at the bottom, I done been all in between. So I feel where all these artists coming from, and I feel like I got a type of song that relates to each one of those artists.
And so what makes you pretty much continue to be humble throughout when the times that you are down to when you come up?
Because my mother, she gets on me a lot about praying and believing in God and all this stuff, and your blessings are coming. I've been patient for a little while. Things getting better for real. So I just keep that in my head, and I want to do it for her. Like, that's why I think I do it more, because I want to do it more for my family than I want to do it for myself.
And so do you think, a lot of times, like, artists, they start off, where you guys at, and then when they get all the money and the fame, do you really feel like that's going to change you?
I feel like the money make people change, but you still your inner self, but it makes you change, like, because it's just like adapting to the game. Wherever you at, your second nature gonna kick in, you're gonna adapt. But you gotta remember where you come from. That's the part where you gotta stay humble and true to the people who was there for you.
Alright. And so do you have any YouTube, any Twitters, Instagrams where people can follow you at?
My Instagram and my Twitter is @LegendaryTerry1. And that's the same name for both of them. That's where I'm at right now. I'm about to start dropping some hits on SoundCloud and YouTube. I'm gonna update y'all. I don't have any names for that yet. And it's going down.
And you can also follow me at Keep It Low Key, K-I, not K-E-Y. This has been Roc Da Mic Studio Sessions.
And we out.
Creep like I'm sleep. I can see it in their face. Now these niggas scared to speak. And it's a damn shame, but I ain't saying no names. I play a little ball, I charge it to the game. And I'm the head nigga, so I get a lot of brain. Pipe game insured, might get a lot of claims. Did you get the picture? I beat it out the frame. She like Legendary Terry, I remember your name. I'm living like Beans, tell them get down to lay down. And if you lay down, then you gonna have to stay down. Didn't wanna stay, but shorty wanna stay now. I know what I said before, but this a different day now. Money is a must, I'm not a bus, I'm not a greyhound. Everything's different, I kinda like my way now. All I get is cheese like I'm from Green Bay now. Looking at me funny cause you don't know what to say now. Clowns.